hiding, but you can't hide. Talking all that trash, it's got your tongue tied. We came in a window, we're first and we're finished. You better be ready to go down. Calling us famous, I'm missing the papers, and we find our way cause we know how. Don't get it twisted, we doing our business, they're chanting our names and it's so loud. Better believe it, we can't be defeated, no way. We are the heroes, we're talking legends. Won't back down until our hands are to the heavens. Heroes, we're talking legends. Won't back down until our hands are to the heavens. Can't stop us when we go in. Kings and queens are folding. There's something in our touch, feel the rush. Yeah, we're golden, sending out a message. Leave them in the wreckage. Unbreakable, powerful forces not to mess with. We keep it a window, we're first and we're finished. You better be ready to go down. Calling us famous, I'm losing the papers, and we find our way cause we know how. Don't get it twisted, we doing our business, they're chanting our names and it's so loud. Better believe it, we can't be defeated, no way.
We don't really have to play that again. Sorry, y'all. Sorry, y'all. My freaking internet went out. I don't know what happened. Dang it. It was all you, cats. It was you. You did it. You got here and bam, it showed me. I don't know, my internet flipped off. And everything flipped off. What is this little thing? My computer's updated today, so I don't know. Who's sponsored an E-ray mate? Who doesn't like females? And, right. Wait, what happened, Miss Lizzie? Yeah, maybe it was. Pimmy B, it was the strange dude in my computer. Amanda, I got a question. Is there some soft yarn, like the stuff I was getting, that does do okay with making plushies? You know what I mean? Or is it just the simple fact that until you know what you're really doing, you can't see the stitches anyways in it, you know? Hey, Pekingese mama. I'm really enjoying it, though. I have to say, I'm really liking, you know, like actually crocheting. I want to do the plushies, but I also want to try to do the, Oh, okay, Miss Lizzie. She's ridiculous, dude. I'm gonna read the comments that she left somewhere that were sent to me. What she said about Court. You know, that's all I know so far. And I'm quite shocked she isn't everywhere talking about it. It's weird that she didn't go live to talk about it, you know? She always goes live to talk about it. So it's really weird that she didn't. So, oh, okay. Okay. Well, see, I'm using this beginner yarn, which I'm so thankful, whoever it was. I think it's the one that Becca sent me. I I watched some of the tutorials from there, and they said to look for beginner yarn. So I did, and they actually have beginner's yarn, and it's chewable, is what it said. Use chewable, and I'm loving it. Cat fur? Oh God, no thanks. I'm allergic. That's why I don't have kitty cats. I don't know why, but it's weird. When we were older, when younger, my brother was allergic to cats, and I wasn't. Now I am, and he isn't. It's so weird. But they're cute as can be. Okay. So, let me show y'all actually what I think may be my next project. Well, one of them. What's going on? Okay, here. Look at this little cutie. Wait, I'm trying to make it bigger for y'all. Look. And nobody better. Uh-oh.
At Suzanne OG.
Hey Suzanne,
Happy
thank you for
Wednesday,
the
everyone.
42-month
face with hearts
subscription.
emojis.
That's seriously impressive. I appreciate you sticking with the stream that long.
He's still in there. Oh my gosh, where's Snake? Snake! Snake. See? Look, isn't that cute? Nobody better steal it. Don't be stealing our, what's it called? Oh. Pattern. Yeah, don't be stealing our pattern. God, I've learned so much in such little time that I can't remember some of it. But is that not cute? This is gonna go on my little dino's head. Isn't it cute? Hey, Pugsy Wugsy. Guess what? Have you seen I've been crocheting? Just wondering. Y'all, they make all kinds of, like, there's people on here that actually turned their crocheting into a business, and they like make these plushies in order to you know, they make books and patterns and all kinds of things. Like, they have their own little business of plushies, which I'll never do, but I still want to make them, you know. But I thought that was really cool. Like, there are young people that have turned it into somewhat of a business, you know. Oh yeah, I know, Pugs. Vinny got kicked out of the knitting community, like, real quick and fast. Remember when he was crocheting? But, trying to think if there's anything else. Any other pointers there, Amanda? Suzanne, thank you for the jewels. The sparkles. They all wondering, they all know I'm a good person. They're just joining in the hate parade just to be cool. Ain't that right, Amanda? You know I'm not evil. You just join in so you can have a place to chat. Thank you, Livin'. Thank you, thank you. Aren't they cute? Aren't they cute, 11? What did I just say? The kids got crocheted eggs and chicks and bunnies for Easter. Oh my gosh. How cool, Helva. See, and those are cool. I know, wondering. You know why, really and truly? Because I know. I know how. I don't know how to explain it. Like, most of them are just doing it to be cool. You know what I mean? Like, kind of, it's like a high school thing. Cats. I'm telling you, Hondo hates it. Right, my whole point, that's my point, Amanda. You don't know me well enough to hate me. Like, if you don't know me well enough to like me, you don't know me well enough to hate me either. Like, that takes getting to know somebody and how somebody is. Crocheted kittens for a birthday. Oh my gosh. How cute, Lucky. I'm gonna have to see them. I mean, honest to goodness. Do y'all remember when, hey, wondering, you know what? Sometimes it's better not to be, because a lot of times I've been forgiven when I shouldn't have, you know? So don't, your way necessarily isn't the bad way, you know? Because if I had to listen to Hondo and not forgave someone, you know? Cats. Hondo hates being censored too. But, Amanda, do you remember when, you came over here before and everybody was really good to you and then you went back over there to bum? I didn't get mad then because I know how it is. Like, you know, I get it. You're just going with the flow, trying to fit in where you can, you know? But truly, most people, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? That gives them a bad reputation, you know, when they just flip and flop every which way. You need to find your little group and stick with it, you know, whoever they are, wherever they are, you know. Get you some good friends, you know, like the girls in Discord are really good friends. They have their little group. You need that sort of thing, you know. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Dentures Anonymous. What are you talking about, cats? Oh my god. Oh jeez. Hey Charlie. Hondo. Cats is yelling for you in chat. I know you're listening. He might be in the kitchen. Cats. Yeah, he hates getting censored by freaking stuff too. I'm telling you, that's why we like over there on Rumble, because you honestly, it's like they don't censor yet, you know? It's like YouTube used to be before censoring, you know? You want me to yell into the microphone? Hondo, you're being paged. Hondo, to the front of the class. Hondo. Oh gosh, she had butterbeer. Uh-oh. Interpretive dance. Hey, Jonathan. Hey, you. How are you doing? So I'm gonna go ahead. I mean, I know we were on.
At Fancy was winning $2. Look, you all, we broke her internet earlier.
Stop it, Fancy. Y'all did break the internet. I'm telling you. I'm afraid it's gonna pop back off. I've always worried about. That was just weird that it flickered. But usually they do updates. You know, like, Yes, please give us a thumbs up. Charlie, how you doing? How's your little girl? I can't talk. How's your little girl doing? And y'all, I'm gonna have to email Blue Lady. I haven't heard from her. This has been twice that I haven't seen her. I'm really worried. I think I'll email her right now, actually. Let me do that before I forget. Oh, Lord have mercy. I love that little lady. She is such a blessing. Oh, I hadn't checked my mail. Usually on Sundays
At Living
and
Life
Wednesdays.
Just Me Too, $1.99. Well done,
Living.
here we go.
Ah! Oh, he fell asleep, he said, Cats. So I woke him up, paging him. Live and behave yourself. Y'all gonna break it again. There he is, Cats. I woke him up for you. Okay, I'm gonna have to definitely... Okay, let me see.
At Blake 1723, $2. Choo choo.
Okay, I'm sending her an email right now. So... I know y'all know a little bit, but I don't think I've ever told y'all this. Thank you, Blake. Behave yourselves. Stop that. Y'all gonna break it again. So, Blue Lady, actually, Suzanne.
At Suzanne OG, $1.99. Choo choo woo woo.
Dang it, Suzanne. Anyways, she did send me she sent me an email with her phone number and everything, and she said that if, I didn't see her, to contact it, and they would let me know what's going on with her. So I did just email her. So maybe, I'm not ever going to share her name or phone number or nothing of her business, other than what she's allowed me to share,
At Charlie a Sunspear, $2. Choo choo.
Charlie! Behave! You getting in on it too, Missy? Lord have mercy, y'all. Behave yourselves. You're gonna break my internet. The little man in the computer is gonna get mad. Oh my goodness. So I'm fixing to read, well, when y'all get done. Pugs.
At Pugs to Pugs, $5. Grabs Hondo's butt.
Whip his butt, Pugs. Get a belt, too. Okay, so I'm going to read what supposedly Michelle said happened today. Tuesday. Because there was court on Monday and then on Tuesday, too. So that's where people are getting confused, I think. But so this is what she said. It's continued until the 9th on next month because my attorney still didn't get the body cams from that night when I said I suspected she keyed my car. But surprise, surprise, both people that were also on that body cam that said they individually drove my Jeep to surgery weeks prior were there to testify under oath they didn't see the Jeep. One of which is going to testify under oath that Becky had been trying to push me out of AA since March and has texts on her phone that Becky to her saying that Becky sent to her saying that. Okay. Well, then she says they were both in court to testify to this, along with one of those witnesses that turned over her text messages about what Becky was doing to me since March, along with texts on my phone threatening me in August that she was going to harm me. Look, stop it. That is so dumb. And anyway, that doesn't mean she keyed the car. And she's saying they both were in court to testify. Okay, so what? They say. Yeah, Becky with the good hair. So they'll say, yeah, they're gonna say what you tell them, you know? They can go and say, well, I saw no keying of the car. There was no keying of her Jeep then. Well, why would they be looking for one? You can drive a rent-a-car, right? And you can drive it, and it'd be keyed, and you never notice. Because you're not looking for that sort of thing. You know what I mean? So, stop it. Anyway. August 1st and August 10th. One of them with 6 years sober. Mike has also been contacting people in my AA. That is not true. I can say at least that part. Okay, so then, to try to take his side, Mike has been contacting people in my AA group to try to take his side, and he's not a member of AA. Why would he? It's not his side. It's the state's side, for God's sakes. You know? Lord have mercy. They are testifying against him as well. Nothing to hide here, folks. Also, the judge continued the court date from yesterday to today. And that was Tuesday, you know. There was a continuous from yesterday till today because there was a jury trial.
At Vivacious Owl $2.
Oh,
Hondo
God,
says
Val.
he's gonna hurt me all the time, rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
Val, you scared me. I'm over here. Thank you, but hey, quit giving me money. Did you see my dino? Oh, I gotta show Pirate too. Oh my gosh, what was that? Okay. There was a continuous from yesterday till today because there was a jury trial that took place past lunchtime yesterday, and the judge ordered everyone back in court today at 1 p.m. Guess who didn't show up for court today? The state's witness. Guess who's in contempt of court now? Michelle, you sound so stupid. Stop it. Hey, figure skating coach. Hey, Snake, I gotta show you what I found. I've been looking and searching on particular things to crochet, you know, and guess what I found? I found a freaking cool snake. And I think
At
it's...
Vivacious Owl $2. I just give him back his pacifier and he stops, rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
And then she says, hey, Val, stop it. He needs to put the pacifier in his mouth then. Make him behave. She says he was ordered to show up in court today at 1 p.m. Two, who's in trouble with the judge now? Where does she come up with this crap? Like, you know, she just makes it up. Like, what the hell? Oh yeah, hey, that's Monroe, coach. Just Jillian is Monroe. Lord, have mercies. Okay, let me show you, Val. Oh, wrong one. Here's the one of him getting his body parts. Val. Oh my gosh, yes. She said she had street credit. Oh my gosh. Yes. She just makes stuff up, man. She got street credit because of her son. Yes, I remember. And then here is his everything. His hands, his tail, his little things on his head. Oh my gosh. See? See? I don't know, Tennessee Nana. I figured Michelle would come tell us since she was out commenting everything, you know. She was everywhere just to talking about it, you know. Now she's nowhere to be seen. Wonder if she got in trouble. See, the trial is, like, it's gonna be a trial, you know. because that's what she's been asking for. So, hey Smokey, how you feeling? She left a comment on, let me see where this is from. Let me look. Oh, it was Charlotte's Tuesday. So, let me see. And I didn't think she talked about goofball. Let's see. Oh, well, maybe it wasn't. Wait a minute, let's see here. I guess Charlotte played, maybe she played Doofus's stream in the middle of the night, you know? The one she did. And didn't show up to court on Monday. Let's see. Okay, it was on Charlotte's Tuesday stream on Rumble is where it was. Miss Lizzie. Hey Dixie, how are you doing? Oh my gosh, good to see you. You know that crazy psycho, she went, hey Berg Bunch. She watches Charlotte on Rumble. Yeah, it was on Charlotte's Rumble. Is where the comment is. So, yeah. And she hasn't gone live herself about it. I'm kind of shocked by that. It was, Burke. I found it. Can you have a mass murder when it's only one person because she has a killing spree? That's a good question. I mean, I guess. Mass, right? Well, what is a mass murder? Now you got me questioning stuff, cats. See, I hate true crime. Oh my goodness. Hey Dorothy. Jenny, she told Charlotte yesterday she was sitting in AA listening to her. She said court was continued until the 9th. Yeah. So, see, it's always interesting to see what she says, because the way she looks at stuff or says things is usually incorrect, you know? So, I was wondering, you know. Aw, thank you, Wonder, for the happy poop. Why isn't he telling you thank you? Dang it. You're welcome. I'm really surprised that, she didn't brag, you know? Since she thinks she got him, you know? Like, she thinks she's got a gotcha. So it's like, The poops are so cute, though. They're gold poops. Cats. That's a good way to put it. What did Jonathan say? What court? We're talking about Michelle's court date. Michelle went to court. Oh my gosh, y'all. My hand's sore from crocheting. I think one of the ladies said, that you'll know, find the right size hook for you. And I think I tried to go little small because I only have like a little strand left till tomorrow, till in the morning. So I think I definitely tried to do it too small. She probably put a Trader's on. No, she ain't that smart, honeydew. But if she could. Snake. I wonder, are they? I don't know. Hondo's definitely is not crocheting. But my fingers, it's not my hand, it's my fingers. Like, you have to maneuver things in a weird way, you know? My hands are not, absolutely not. My fingers are not used to that sort of, you know, rigmarole. They're more used to, they're more used to, like, messing with a keyboard or, you know, editing, something like that. And y'all, I was thinking I gotta do something on Chatter's voice. Because I haven't done anything in so long. I've got to do something. So, I might have to think of something to do over there. Probably causing a disturbance in the meeting at the group secretary. Kicked her out. Oh. Well, you know, Helva, I don't know if y'all remember, it's been way back when she first started doing the AA stuff. Do y'all remember she sent me a ton of screenshots? That whole argument with Becky and all that bunch, she sent me. She wanted me to come out here and tell it on YouTube. I'm like, no. You know what I'm enjoying? The fact that she knows how to screen share now. Like, hello. I don't get those kind of emails, you know? I just gotta say, that is pretty cool. I've been saying I don't know how long, you know, you need to learn how to screen share. It's not that hard. Remember that weirdo timed out trying to say that I taught Michelle how to screen share? Are you kidding me? I don't talk to her if it's not live. I talk to her publicly only, which you proved. You made Michelle prove that I only speak to her publicly, because you're an idiot. Why you still hiding, Tobo? Just wondering. I mean, I know you're watching. You're too obsessed not to be watching. So, why you hiding? Eventually, you know, we'll see you somewhere. I know you're trying to get in places, but people keep blocking you and booting you because you're an idiot and a scammer, you know. But anyways, no, curious. No, she doesn't remember. Like, no, she does not get the anonymous part of AA. See, okay. That's a good question, Dorothy. The gauge. I've been seeing that. Look, I learned, so far, I learned, you know, the different crochet stitches, and then I haven't learned all of them, of course, but I've learned most the regular ones, you know, like single, double, triple. I learned a bobble stitch. That was insane. Like the slip stitch, all that stuff. And then I learned how to read patterns. And I learned the magic ring, the magic circle, whichever you call it. And then what else? But I don't understand and I'm trying to do the granny squares. I got close, but I need to add another 3 pairs, and I don't know where I'm missing them. I know I'm missing them, but then, well, I made a better one. I actually kind of have a square now on my little one, but the gauge thing I can't figure out. Like, I've been seeing it places though, so I need to, but it's with different hooks, right? Or no, the hooks don't have anything to do with gauge, right? I don't know. Oh wait, yeah. Use a different crochet hook to change your gauge. It's just A for alcohol. Alcohol's anonymous, right? That's what it is. You want winter here, Smokey, already? No. Heck no. I mean, the heat is horrible, but I ain't ready for winter. Oh my gosh, I'm not ready to freeze. A half double? I don't know if I know that one. I don't know if I know that one. Oh, y'all talking about true crime mode? Y'all gonna make me get into that, aren't you? I already know it. Y'all are determined to watch that stuff. Ugh. A half double. Is it? Okay, wait. There's a half double. Is that where? Oh, wait. I think I know the half double. Is it? No, maybe not. Is it where you do 2 and then you do 2 again? It's after the single, but before the double. Okay. Is it where you do... You chain one... you loop... Is it where you do two, and then you do two more? I might have done it. I followed a little tutorial, It's one, then you go through two. Okay. Okay, so I may have. There's a lot of them. It is neat, though. Once you do, like, certain ones, my problem is the count. So, I got this little Doomaflotchy coming in the morning that it's supposed to, it's something you hold in your hand, in your left hand, and it's got a place for rows and then a place for stitches. And you click it to count your rows and stitches. So, I think that's going to help me. And it's supposed to fix your tension too. You just thread the stuff through it, thread the yarn through it. I'm thinking with that sucker, if I got that thing in my hand and I'm able to do the rows, count rows and stitches and the yarn, then I'm able to fly, maybe. I hope it works out like I think. I think it's gonna help. It's where you loop, then go through all 3 loops on the hook at the same time. Okay. Gotcha. Because there's only a few where you go through. See that bobble stitch? Oh my gosh, the bobble stitch was insane. What's up, Slicer Mike? It feels weird calling you Slicer. I'm just gonna call you Mike. But hey, we're just talking about crochet. Oh, why are you confused? It was somebody at Alcoholics Anonymous that got into it with Michelle Jonathan, named Becky. The gauge is on your yarn label. You have to get gauge to determine size. You change hook sizes to either make it bigger or smaller. Okay. Oh, okay. Because I did figure that out now. That the yarn tells you what size to use of hook. I know, Becca helps with everything. She is glorious, man. She taught me so much, so quick. Like, literally everything. She is thebomb.com. Hey, Brenda. Hey, Brenda. And oh my gosh, thank you for the stay hydrated. Oh, the little turtle drinking. Brenda, did you see my dinosaur? I'm learning. Slowly but surely. I took up crocheting, Brenda. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. The dino is actually supposed to be half the size he is. That's why I was asking, saying something, Dorothy, because the kid came with, a 2.5 millimeter hook. I started with that, y'all. I could barely see to do it. Remember the blue stitches? Well, I think I even undid them, you know. I think it's the idea of it's very easy, but Lord have mercies. Oh, thank you, country girl. It was a chili. Oh, I gotta move my dino. We won't see him. By the way, wandering, you're supposed to be learning this with me, ma'am. So, how's your first little, test going? You can't throw things, okay? Well, you can because yarn's not gonna hurt anybody, you know? Looky, looky, looky. Okay. So, what is, and I done, Lord have mercies. Let me see if I got anything else I can show y'all. Let me just look. Oh. Oh, I know. I was showing my last, what my next one's gonna be. Hopefully. So, you see my little dino? He's got his little hands and arms and legs and, well, he doesn't have legs. I don't know why they didn't give him legs. But this is what I'm gonna make for him to put on his head. I keep saying he, but it can be a she, especially with this hat I'm gonna put on him. Hang on, y'all. Okay, Mike. Have a good night. I'm not gonna be on much longer. Got a cough again. Sorry, y'all. Mo. Oh, God. I know, 3 months. I cannot believe it's been that long. I need a new picture. Oh, my gosh. No, Charlie, I haven't. Have you heard of tatting lace? I've always wanted to do that. No, I've not heard of that. I might have to look it up. Oh my gosh, of course now. I couldn't quit coughing. Sorry, y'all. It's about my time limit for when I start coughing. I'm looking, Charlie. Or trying to. Oh, I see. Oh my gosh. That is awesome. That would be so hard. Let me show y'all. Let me show y'all what. I'm just gonna randomly play somebody. Hang on. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. You can tell who I watch on my YouTube. Can't you? Sorry, wrong button. It just came from my last watched. Okay. Let me show y'all this. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Oh, let's see. Okay, y'all see it? Look at, I'm gonna mute so it doesn't echo. Oh my gosh, it's so tiny. Like, oh my goodness. Charlie, I couldn't do that. No way. It's so tiny. Like, just trying to see these, like just the stitches and the little stuff, you know? I can't imagine that, but it is gorgeous. Let me know if you do it, Charlie. Oh my goodness. Look how pretty it is, though. Look at the rhinestones and stuff. That's gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay, y'all. That's about it for me tonight. But I will see y'all on Sunday. And maybe Vinny and Hondo, well, Hondo would have, but I just didn't feel good. Maybe they'll come and we'll do a panel Sunday. We'll do it on Sunday. Okie dokie. Hey, Texas, I'm just shutting down. But hey, how are you? I hope you're doing well. I've been crocheting my heart out. Real quick, let me show you my dinosaur. This is his this is when I put his crappy doodle. Why do I have to change this every freaking time? Why doesn't it just hold there? Dang it. This is when I put his tail and his arms and his head thingy on. And then I just need to put it on my freaking community post, don't I? Then here he is, completely everything except for his I gotta make him a mob boss hat, you know. He's gotta have his mob hat, you know. He's gotta have his mob hat. So, alright, y'all. I will see y'all. Everybody have a good freaking night. And I will see y'all very soon. No. Butt cheeks? Where do you see butt cheeks? Those are his little things for his head. His little what are they called? I don't even know. His little spike things. Okay. Love y'all. I will see y'all next time. Much love, everybody.